Hey guys, Covex back again with more scrolls. I said I was going to go through all three of the starting decks, showing them off. I did growth already. I can't remember which one I was going to actually do next, but I'm going to actually do the energy one right now, and then I'll leave order for last. So, let's see. I said I would buy a pack every time I do one of these videos, so let's get started with seeing what kind of cards I got. Like I said before, they did upgrade it so you can see that they're common cards, rares, and uncommons. A lot of the first, I want to say 7 or 8 are just going to be commons. I have plenty of all these right now. That one's actually a pretty cool one. Let's view it again. Sorry. Or not. So that one, the golem skin, it pretty much takes all your structures and turns it into HP and damage. Gale or Frost Gale, callback, have a bunch of those, and okay, new orders. So let's see what kind of rares and commons we get, or uncommons. This one's pretty good. I have a bunch of these. It pretty much lets your range and your lobbers do an extra attack, so you attack twice with that unit. Really good card if you can get the, I believe it's cannon automatons out, because they hit really hard. They hit for 5 damage unbuffed, and hitting that twice, you can either take out a tower or you can even take out, a couple of really strong units. Let's see. Oh, and this one's actually a new card that they just put in. So target unit gains 1 attack until the end of the turn. If the unit kills another unit this turn, increase energy by 1. That's actually a really cool card. It's brand new. I think I haven't got one before, but I'm not sure. And my rare is okay, Awakened Stone. Stones. This one's really good because it reduces all damage it takes down to 1, so it does take 3 hits to actually destroy this one. I'm not sure if you have Spark, or I believe it's, I can't think of the other one off the top of my head. I have it in my thing. It's like Flames or something. It does like 3 damage and Spark does 2 damage. I don't know if those actually will sit there and do that X amount of damage, or if it's just reduced to 1. I'll have to try it out in a game. But those are the cards I got. I'm kind of glad I got that the Waking Stone. But let's get into a ranked match and see what's going on. So energy. Now energy, I guess I could talk about it more when I get into it. Come on, hurry up and find a match. I'm only ranked 643, so I'm not too high right now, but I'm hoping that when I get into the thousands, the queue actually goes a little bit faster than what it does now. It does take quite some time for me. I don't know why. It could just be me, my region where I'm at, maybe my rating level. Who knows? I figured I'd just show off my profile. I changed it around a little bit. Those are the games I've played, games I've won. But remember, those are games that you've played in general, so they could be trial matches or anything like that. Good luck, have fun. Okay, so pretty much what energy is, I want to say it's more of structure base and ranged attacks. So I get a unit out there very fast. Okay, so I do have some melee units. These grave blocks are the melee. There's 3 different kinds that I actually have in this deck that I built. If you can actually get the main unit out, it'll actually increase your attack overall for each of these. I don't know what I want to do. I do have plating, so if I wanted to block that, I could. He could destroy that unit, but let's see. So let's sacrifice this. Let's get one more unit out, and we'll just plate him up. So either he has to go for the structure, or he has to hit my unit and do no damage. But I'm assuming he's just going to go for the structure. That'd be pretty dumb to go for my unit after I put plating on it. Now, these guys, if you haven't seen them before, they're pretty much one-shot uses. So when you use this card, this creature, it will run straight to the first target it hits, attack, and boom, blow up. And then that's the end of that card. He used 2 cards fairly quick right off the bat. This is good, but it's bad. I don't want this card this early because now I have to actually hold on to it. But now I actually have to hold on to it, and I can't use that, so I just have to sacrifice it, get my resources up. I really don't know what that means, so we won't acknowledge it. Let's see. Let's see what he has. I'm trying to assume he should have a structure out really soon, since there are so many structures. Yep, there we go. Structure out and going. These guys are lobbers, or yeah, they're lobbers, mortars. They sit there and they actually shoot in the air and hit anywhere on the square. So I could look out and actually get hit by that. Really just depends, but I can take that out anytime I want. I just have to sacrifice that unit to do it, and I don't know. It's really dumb for me to do this because these are really good units, but I need to get my energy up a little bit more than that. So let's see what's going on. I kind of want to save this, but I think I'm just going to use it right now. Get rid of his structure. That card, the Tick Bomb, it destroys the target structure. Doesn't matter how much health it has, it just gets rid of it. There's one more card that I don't have in my deck that actually hits all structures, I believe, on the opposing team or opposing enemy side for 3 for all structures. And there's lightning and thunder outside. Yay. Okay, so I need to get more cards than just that. So let's see what we got. So we will place this. Let's protect the middle because I know that's what he's going for. The Gravelock Elder. We need to get this card out pretty quick because it will build up for every one of these Gravelocks I have out. Hopefully he doesn't have any kind of haste card to just kill this unit right away, because then we'll both kind of be in the same boat. Structures are the main thing that you should always expect from the energy build. It's kind of cool that we have 2 energy builds going on. This unit right here, or structure, will actually sit there, and at the end of its 3 turns, it'll do 1 damage to all units. I kind of want to hide that over there for now. I really like this card, and I kind of want to use it, but at the same time, I need to get this out. So there we go. Now he has +2 attack. And also, if you have, with the combining of cards, if you have a growth deck or growth scrolls, they do have a Gravelock, I want to say Witch or something along that lines, Hawkeye. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but you can actually mix those in with your deck, and she will increase attack based on your units that you have summoned too. So I don't know if it was wise to use that card on just a structure that soon. He probably should have just waited a little bit. This is actually going to be pretty good. So, okay, so Charge Coil I want to put away from him, and this one I'll bring out next turn. And then I will have a mortar out as well. The mortars are really good if you can get at least 2 multiples, at least 2 or 3 of them out. If you can get 3 of them out, you can hold the board pretty clear. You do have a better shot, of course, of actually hitting something. And since they do so much damage, you're pretty much going to one-shot almost everything besides maybe like the really rare cards that start off with 7 health, like the Iron Golems and stuff. Okay, so I have... That's going to attack next. What I can do is I can summon that out, I can drop this down, and I can get more cards. Okay, and I can summon this. I'm gonna make this really hard for him, and I put plate on that. So yeah, good thing that I actually used all my cards. That was a really good draw to have all my cards used, but at the same time I am out carded right now. And I know I should probably call him scrolls, but I'm out carded. He has 1 more than me, and he has 1 more resource than me, so he can get those out now. I really need to get this down, this automaton. But the bad news is he has 1 extra armor, so every attack that I do will do 1 less damage. So here's my dilemma. I can drop this down and attack this, but it will only do 3 damage, and then that's pretty much it, because if this attacks this unit, it's not going to do anything. So I pretty much am just going to go with that. I'm not going to kill it, but I'm going to get the health down really low to 1 health. So if I can get a spark or anything else that can do instant damage to it, or if I can get another unit to hit it, such as any of my units that are out right now, I can kill it. So I'm summoning 1 more of these. So the health will go up by 1 on it. And if I want to, this is kind of a useless card, and I'll explain. Whenever a structure is destroyed in melee combat, it will do, the attacker will take 4 damage. This is really bad against energy because they're all range. So having this card is really useless if you go against another energy build. So it's really hard to try to like anticipate what you're gonna actually get. You could possibly get it's really hard to anticipate it, because that card's really good with the order and against the growth, but how are you gonna really know that you're going up since it's random? I believe in tournament builds, if you can sit there in tournament builds and see what people are going to play against, then that's the best way to do it. I don't get why he did that. He probably should have just pushed that forward and dropped this down. Yeah, that was really weird of him, because I'm gonna destroy both of these now. So, okay. So we will drop that down. We will summon 1 more of these, and we will get more cards. Okay, cool. So let's destroy whatever he has on the board right now. That'll do no damage, and there we go. So clean board on his side. Energy build, I've noticed if you can actually get the build right, and if you can get the cards out, you can keep them pretty much cleared. There are a couple cards in his hand, if he put them in his hand, that can wipe out all the structures and bring the game even. But I don't know if he will actually have those. Okay, so I want to get this card out. We'll put it right here, and then next we'll get another charge coil out. If he can keep that up there, that's not gonna do much damage. If I can get like another plating or something, or at least probably by the time that one attacks, I should have it destroyed. It really just depends. I think he might just hide up in this corner. He might put a structure right there. He is doing order and energy. Maybe that's why he's having such a dilemma with the cards, because he hasn't got any order cards right away. Okay, so what I can do is I can throw another, let's see, that's another 5 damage on that. So I can put that up here. I can throw another card right there, and I can really harass this unit, which I think I want to do, but I think I just want to clear the game. So we will just, I don't know if I want to risk it or not, because I have 3 of these, but the chance I'll get another 2, and then we'll do that. Okay, I'm hoping this hits. Let's see, cross our fingers. Okay, we have 1 more shot. Come on. Okay, it was close. So I'm gonna get this one down to 3 health, that down to 6. If he doesn't counter this, I will drop this another 4 points. That will be 6 health, and he'll have to move all his units down, or start spawning units in right here, and try to counter me like just in this area. But the bad news for him is I have this card right here, and it does a lot of damage. So I could take this out very easily if I get 1 card next round, if he doesn't block it. So, and his dilemma is I think he doesn't have the right cards he's getting. I don't know about this whole idea of stacking these units like that. I think he wants to keep this one alive, but that doesn't really seem like the best idea. Okay, so what we will do here is that will be destroyed. I can knock 5 health off that, 3 health off that. He has all of his units up there. I don't get it. So you know what? I'm just going to let him keep his units up there. and he can, oops, he can keep his units up there, and we will just leave him be. Because that's going to take off and kill that. I'm going to knock that down to 3. That's going to go down to 6. And next round, if he doesn't block it, that will go down to 4. And then that got hit again, so that only has 4 health. If he wants to, he could drop that down, take that unit out, and that's it. He can just get that 1 structure out. But the only thing he's really looking for right now is possibly getting 1 structure down, which I don't really care. If he does that, he can get 1 structure down. He can even get 2. But I have a huge control over the map right now. I can pretty much do whatever I want. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. So he's just going to take this line out and call it good. He summoned another unit. It's not going to be that big of a deal considering, depending on next turn, I could possibly win the game. Let's see. That's a good card. So what he's calling it comeback time. You know what? It could possibly be comeback time for him. But who knows? Let's see. I'm just going to go for it. I have such a lead. You know what? I can even postpone him from killing a tower even more by just dicking around and doing this too. Missed again. I don't really count on these mortars to actually do anything promising. So I just gotta take 2 health out of something. All of his units are stuck up there. He's only gonna get 1 more card drawn, so he can't really summon too much. He could probably put a Waking Stone down. Actually, he can't even do that because he doesn't have enough order for it. He might be able to throw down a block or 2 down here. It really just depends if he sacrifices a card and gets the draws for it. So let's just kind of see what he does. Okay, a burn. That didn't really do anything. I don't know why he did that. Man, the lightning's getting really loud. Hopefully I can finish this recording before power goes out. Jeez Louise. Okay, so he took that out. That wasn't really... He could have... I don't know. He's calling good game. Yep, so that's it. It's all over. Good game's called. And that's... Geez. And that's how you, I guess, play the energy deck. I have a really good build going on. It is mainly consistent of ranged attacks. All my stuff's going to be... All my good damage is going to be ranged attacks. The melee that I do have, 3 of the cards are actually relentless. So if I can build them up, they can attack consecutively and kill in a straight line. So I can defend myself in a melee range kind of situation. And I have a fair amount of structures. So anyways, guys, before I get struck down by lightning, I'm going to end it here. And I will see you guys later. Bye.